Hey everybody, today I'm going to be doing a review on the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. This is one of their newest products, and this is touted as an oil-free, undetectable, medium to full coverage foundation. And I have to say, I am super impressed with this product, and I'm really excited to bring this review to you. By the way, most of the products I'm wearing on my face are Too Faced Cosmetics, so this will be really easy if you want to know what I'm wearing. It's all in one brand, so I'm going to have full details below with a whole bunch of links. Be sure to check that out. But let's first focus on this foundation that I'm really happy to tell you about. First of all, I got the shade Light Beige, and if you're wondering what shade am I normally, I'm normally like, for example, a drugstore brand, Maybelline Fit Me 220. That's where I usually lie. If you have any other questions on what other brands or products my foundation usually is in, just leave me a comment below and I'll be happy to tell you what other brands I fall under, what shade I am in those brands. Now this product, first of all, I love that the packaging on the box is really cute in and of itself, but the bottle is really, it looks high-end. Like, it looks really high-end. I love that the actual tube itself is matte because it gives you an idea of how it's going to look on the skin. So I'm going to take it off. Here's the cover. Here's what it looks like outside the cover. Again, very sleek, black, gold, very fancy looking. I find, though their packaging usually is pretty fun. So I'm going to squirt a little bit on the back of my hand here. So as you can see, it's pretty thick. It's not going anywhere. It's not really dripping down. This was just a tiny amount. And as you can see, a tiny amount goes a long way. This is pretty much all you need for your entire face. As you can see, very smooth. You can blend it out. I used a beauty blender to put on mine. But even without a beauty blender, you can see how great the coverage is. Just even right there. And on the face, the coverage covers up freckles, pimples, redness, dark circles under your eyes, everything. It even covered up the veins on my hand, as you can see the difference here. Really full coverage. It's not oily, it doesn't slip and slide all over the face. It did give me about 10 hours of wear, but I did set it with the Too Faced Primed and Poreless Skin Smoothing Priming Powder and Finishing Veil. I used it as the finishing veil because I just feel more comfortable using that powder over it. But here it is on the hand, and I'm going to show you with the powder on top of it. Now I used a brush to put this on, but I just want to quickly show you guys what it looks like. As you can see, it really gives you that matteness to it. But this product gets matte eventually. I just found this helped it mattify quicker. I liked that it stayed put all day. I liked that I didn't have to touch up on it. I liked the packaging. I liked how easy the amount came out. Like, it gave me just the perfect amount for my entire face in one pump. I could put it on the back of my hand and use a beauty blender to really just speckle it all over my face. It blends well with a brush. I tried using the Tarte blending brush, the foundation brush, and it worked great. Again, it doesn't move. I'm sweating so much right now because it's pretty hot here, and it's not moving, it's not budging. It doesn't feel cakey. I don't really need to put a lot on, but when you, as you can see here, when you do put if you do use this product, it will make it a little bit darker. So if you're planning on using a product like this with it, maybe go for a shade lighter, which is I think what I did here, because on my hand it looks like it's not my skin tone at all, but on my face it absolutely is my skin tone. If you're looking for a foundation that's not going to feel cakey, but that's going to give you that full coverage and still let you look natural, like you're not going to look like you're wearing a whole bunch of products, but you're definitely going to have that smooth look. Like, I like that I look almost airbrushed without being airbrushed or filtered. I like that I look like I have that filtered look. That filtered flawless look without having to use filters and other things or using camera effects. I like that I can just use two products. In terms of price, this is a $39 foundation, which sounds pricey if you're used to buying products from the drugstore. That could be really out of your price range. Or if you're used to buying higher end, like for example Giorgio Armani, this is a steal to be able to get the same kind of coverage and the same kind of quality from a much higher end product is great. And Too Faced has consistently brought great quality products, so I really didn't think that this product would do bad. They have a wide range of shades, so you have an ease of skin tone matching. If you're looking for that kind of product, absolutely pick this up. And in terms of what I'm wearing today, I did start with the Born This Way Absolute Perfection foundation, which, as you can see, again, really flawless. Like, I feel like one of those Instagram girls where they put all the filters and they just look completely smooth and flawless. Like, for some reason this gave me that look, so I'm really excited here. So I started with this, and then I set with the Too Faced Print and Poreless powder, put that right over it. I did a little bit of strobing. I'm working on my strobing. I haven't fully mastered it, but I did some strobing today with Too Faced Candlelight, and this is the softly illuminating translucent powder, but it has a little bit of light reflection in it. I applied that to my cheeks in the center right here too, so I did that. And then I applied some blush. I applied the Too Faced Sweetheart blush in Perfect Flush brush. So I did do that to the apples of my cheek, but I didn't bronze today. I didn't contour, so for me, I feel like my face feels a little bit naked. On my eyes, I used the Too Faced Sugar Pop, and I have full details of this on my Instagram, but in case this video comes out after, I post a lot on Instagram, so in case you missed my post, I did use Rock Candy to highlight the inner corner of the eye. I used Peach Fuzz all over my lid. I used Macaron on my lid itself and also on the lower lash line, and then I used Malted Milk Ball on the outer corner, and I used Blue Raspberry to line the lower lash line and also the waterline. And I finished my lips with Melted Candy, which is right here. It's not too glossy anymore because after a few hours it sets, but the color stays put. It's not transfer proof, but it stays put on my lips, so it may transfer onto other things, but it's still in full effect. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching, and if you'd like to check out any of these Too Faced products, I'm gonna leave some links below, so please do check them out. And their packaging is just super cute. I'm very impressed with the foundation, and I figured let me stay in the Too Faced family for this review. I feel like I haven't used my Too Faced products in forever, so I got the chance to go full force Too Faced. As always guys, thanks so much for watching, and please be sure to follow me on Instagram. I'm Recycled Stardust.